Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to the start of the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles playthrough. As I wanted to be able to play this since soonish, I think somewhere in summer 2020, or later this year, better said, we're gonna get a remaster on the Nintendo Switch to PS4, I think iOS and Android, and God, I'm excited for this. This has been one of my favorite games on the Gamecube back then. For convenience reasons, I am playing it on emulator, but I do have the original copy right here. But it's just easier to know, do it like this because it allows me to give you guys way higher quality. But yeah, as for this video, there is going to be a whole longest intro to the song, which is a really good song. If you do want to skip, however, there will be a timestamp somewhere on the screen that you could skip to skip this entire intro. And if you do, I'll see you right there. I'm going to go try to stay as quiet as possible if I can. Let me know. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful song.
Speak to me in secret sighs, drifting on a breeze. Only I can feel and hear.
Oh, this song is so good though. Whew, I love it. After this, I'm going to try to tell you guys a little bit more about the game and the stuff I intend to do. And make a whole bunch of characters for the town, which I will probably just, make a quick video cut. The sacred wind is calling me, and now begins to walk into the dark, the light of tomorrow. It's like, I just can't help to try and sing or hum along, But there we go. That was the intro of the game. So one of the first things we're going to have to do is we're going to go ahead and have to go name our city. But come, let us record your adventures in this journal. It shall be known as the Crystal Chronicles. But first, we must know the name of your hometown. I'm going to go ahead and call my town Luna? Actually, no. I'm gonna go through one of my favorite cities of Final Fantasy 9. Dolly. Sure, as people notice the town where in Final Fantasy 9, the first time it's found out that the black mages are actually created. You know, that's the freaking like a nice little smooth over, because considering the fact like Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, same same series, or not same series, more like the same franchise. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna try to read all the stories that are in the game, so hopefully you'll have some good storyteller voices, because I do my best. Okay. Year 1. The morning of my departure was here at last. I tried to brace myself for the journey ahead. There was a field along the main road where I decided to camp until sunrise. Tomorrow, I set out in search of myrrh. Okay, but for now, let's go ahead and make a couple of characters. I will actually be making 8 of them. So I will probably just cut out this too when I'm done, because there's going to be a lot of story going on, and otherwise this is going to take like 30 minutes of just this alone. I will take you guys through the character of my own, which I'm just going to call Joey. For those not aware, my actual name is actually Joey. Try also to correct to figure out the controls, because I'm not familiar with the controls, and it's been a hot minute since I played this. I am going to be male. I will stick to my usual. I think I usually had headband. Yes, I did. You know, since my dad does love to fish, we're gonna make the fisherman. And this should actually, I think, bring us... Actually... Yeah, okay, this does bring us straight to my introduction. My fisherman family. Ah, you're leaving already. We'll miss you. Remember, no matter how hard things get, stick together. There's more than to the journey than gathering myrrh. You need to foster trust and companionship with others too. Don't you get sick from all the fine things to eat out there, Joey? Don't get hurt there. Just promise me that. We'll take care. Come back home safe and sound. Goodbye. Later, family. Joey, the fisherman's son, is sent off by his father Arian, his mother Christy, his brother Ramsey, and his sister Polly. Look at this, guys. I have a brother, I have a sister. It's almost like real life, but I have the brother sister in real life, so... Okay. So this is the point where I will probably cut. Actually, I will. Actually, I'm just going to create all the characters for all the... You know what not. So I'll see you in just a second. Yo, everyone, and welcome back. Finally created all the characters that I wanted to create. Of course, as you already saw, I created myself. Then I created my girlfriend Kilo. With Dan, a friend of mine. There's Mallory, another friend of mine. Basically, these are all friends of mine. Here's Phoenix. Outside Phoenix from my Twitch channel. If you want to follow me there. Twitch channel's in the description down below. Another friend of mine says this Slowpoke, another mod of mine who has also helped me recently create the Slowpoke sprite for a potential randomizer project, which has been working very well. And there's Poochie, my mom, who I used to play this game with a lot as well. For now, of course, I am going to go ahead and select myself. For some reason, I almost said that I'm going to collect myself. And we're actually first going to go into our main city. Also, my idea was as well, probably down below, there should be like a little chalice, which will recolor to the color of my current element, that being fire, which means it will currently be a red. Also, the reason why I created all the villagers is because I wanted to have all the stuff available in my city, because I can actually go ahead and like say, I could go to people and like say thing. There we go. We can actually shop in the town if we want to, but I'd actually have to go to another city. So I mean, makes it easy, you know. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and find my own place. Which, honestly, I have no idea where it is. I know it's by the water, though. It's my family. Ah, there we go. I accidentally made a selection, which I didn't mean to. So my family doesn't do much. They do fish, and I think they will occasionally send me fish. But like this, we're gonna have all these stuff available in our city, like alchemist, blacksmith, stuff where I can craft weapons, armor, buy items, and so much more. For now, though, we are gonna go head to our first area. But most likely, as we do per usual, is we are gonna go ahead and actually no, before I forget. Because I don't quite remember where... Because there are things you can actually get here and I believe collect, or that is the DS game I'm thinking of. But let me go check that just to make sure. Because I thought you could do that and not 100%. I do know where a few of the first ones are. Let me see. I think one was hiding behind here. Haha. But yeah, you can go visit these guys and, well, he's gonna be like, no, mock stamps and whatever, whatnot. And there's, as you can see, 23 of them all around. Of course, we are going to get one of the stamps right here and right now. Now, I think they are in every level, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I know like 2, 3, maybe 4 of them on top of my head. But you know, it's not important because we are going to get all of them. Because I also would like to do all the optional stuff and whatever, whatnot, because, you know, optional stuff is fun. God, the music is amazing. Why is the music so good? I don't know. Music has always been awesome in Final Fantasy. But also here we're going to get our first cutscene as well. I think this is where we like, yo, do you want a tutorial? Which I will not need. Hello, fellow Calabar. You are a caravan from Dolly, are you not? Nah, not. Heard they were sending a new caravan. You seem quite capable. Well, thank you. My name is Solracht. I am captain of the caravan from the great fortress of Alphataria. Our caravan boasts a history that stretches back thousands of years. But let's discuss that some other time. Stiltskin, do you have a moment? This is the caravan from Dolly. Come on, say hello. Allow me to introduce Stiltskin. He may not look like it, but he is a seasoned adventurer. Even we turn to him for counsel from time to time. No, just a mooger that likes to get around, you know. Look at all sorts of things on my travels. I'm away somewhere right now, but I can teach you a thing or two if you like. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, though. I highly recommend you accept this offer. Yes, you won't want to miss out. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine. By the way, are you staying out by yourself, Cupo? You've got a lot on your shoulders. Let me carry the crystal chalice for you. Yes, a capital proposal. Let Mark help you. Be careful out there. You don't want to get in over your head. But yeah, this game is not optimal to play with 2 players. It is best played with 3 to 4 players. Due to reasonings I'll be able to show you soon. So here we got 2 River Bell where we can get 2 elements. The element of water or the element of wind, which will replace our current element being fire.
They say that wicked creatures prowl the road along this beautiful riverbank, but nobody's ever seen one. I once asked a man why. He simply replied, because anybody who happens upon one is promptly eaten. But it is long since anyone has met such a fate. But nowadays, people take another route, far away from the spooky old road. Only we walk the old way now, travelers in crystal caravans.
God, I'm really excited to see how this game is going to look in freaking HD. But still, I mean, it was a very good looking game for its time. But yes, we are at the River Bell. River Bell Path, to be exact. We already blessed by the rainbow. And yeah, we're gonna find ourselves a couple of enemies here, which is we should be fine. But yeah, for the time being, we're gonna go ahead and drop this. So this is why it's better to play this game with 3 to 4 people, because like if you play with 2 people, you will not have Mach, and you'll actually have one of the players have to carry this themselves, which is relatively annoying. Not impossible to do, but you know, we're gonna go ahead and put this down here, put this up here, which will open the bridge for a later shortcut. Okay, Mach, okay, if you can take the thing, thank you very much. So as we do start out with our basic equipment, you only have attack and defense at the moment. First item being a phoenix plume. And another one being the Stone of Fire. So the stones are only temporarily. We can always use them. I'm just going to go ahead and... I currently do not have the range for it though. Fire, as you can see, does insta-kill them. Also, just to show you guys, we're going to go ahead and exchange our element from fire to water. Because, you know, we can. Ow. But this is something I'm definitely going to replace instantly. Because I do prefer having my cures. Okay, we're going to grab this. And we're going to go ahead and throw that. Oh. We're going to go ahead and try to throw that in here so this thing will open. Now let me see. I believe... Now, if you hold it, just cast. Okay, not quite yet. But at one point, I think you can actually have, you can combine your spells with Mach, as it will help you cast spells. And you can combine your fire together to, like, form Fyra, Faraga. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. Same thing happens with Thunder, Ice, Blizzard. Or Blizzard and Ice, same thing, but... whatever. This guy doesn't seem to notice us, so we're just gonna go ahead and set him on fire, as that, like, as you can see, insta-kills him. Now, there is a majority of items which you find which you're not allowed to keep, except what you choose at the end, I believe. At least a certain thing. Like the stuff like the fire, like the stones, you will not get to keep. I think food, items and such, you do get to keep. Also, here's the fun part. You can actually, for example, let me show you guys. I'm going to grab this little pot here. Just going to throw this pot at. And then you can use the fire, in this case, because it's oil-ish, and set this thing on fire. Which will give us this thing. Also set myself on fire. Not the best thing to do, obviously. We do a... This is a life. I know there's a chest here. No memory and all. Ah, there we go. Now I believe I could actually... Now he should be ready to cast a spell. Yes, he is. But yeah, he can do that occasionally. Here's where we can change our element to wind, by the way. So here's the button from before. So we're gonna go ahead and put this thing on there. Open up that for the shortcut. And we continue further to the right, up the mountain where the chest should be. Again, once, I think. Take care of these. We are going to pick up the monies, or the gil. Or Jill. Also here we encounter a new enemy, our little squirrel enemy. 20 gil, another 20. Here's the chest, which I think contains a weapon. No, actually, it silver spectacles. Don't remember what that is. I think I usually go for either damage or if I can increase my my action slots. Because right now I only have a maximum of 4. Well, here's the other chest I was talking about. So I'm not entirely crazy, at least. Here's a bigger version of our friend from before. I'm actually going to try it again to do the same thing from before. Aw. Vegetable seed. Double axe. And a iron shield, which actually will work. Oh, I need to pick that up. Okay, okay, we should find new... Oh, actually, squirrel. Squirrel actually deflecting us, you little bugger. I need you to die, sir. Okay, Stone of Thunder. It's over the notification. And this is why I do have preferring the cure on my thing, so I can actually always heal myself at any time. Later you can find some items you do get to keep, and you will always be able to start a thing like this with either cure, fire, thunder, depending which one you find. Quickly heal myself here. Now here's one of the crafting materials, obviously. Gonna collect all of those. Let's see, the designer bronze salad. I think it's those items that you have to choose, and then you'll lose at the end if you don't decide to keep them. Another phoenix thingy. Novice's weapon. That is actually an upgrade for me. I'd like to get it ASAP. We can actually go down here if it doesn't seem so. We're gonna go ahead and grab this chest over here. Also, another thing to show as well. For example, I could go ahead and say switch this with this, and this will combine and make gravity. Right now, I am not going to use that because I am already lacking the slots, which is why I usually, you know, do not focus my points on anything else besides action slots. And some stuff is definitely advantage in certain situations. I'm going to grab this 22 gills, because, you know, money. I'm going to leave the pots for now. I think a gourd potato actually temporarily ups my health. Okay, we're gonna actually eat that to increase our defenses for it temporarily. We're gonna also pick up this cat spell artifact, which I'm not sure what it does. Taking a dangerous move to heal myself there. So here's one of the Moogle pockets, which will actually increase my Blizzard. So here I could show you guys the thing. So I'm gonna grab both Blizzard artifacts. Are they called artifacts? I'm not sure. But yeah, here's Blizzard, and with that we make Blizzara. Which actually, I believe, is the weakness of our upcoming boss. So you're gonna pick up the bronze armor. Almost down to get some other armor. Okay. Well, now we're gonna go ahead and go towards the boss. So all the bosses will be like foes you have known from the Final Fantasy series in general. Now, I don't remember how this thing is called, but I do believe it says so. Bum 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 bum. Regardless, he is a little armored crap. All I remember for this guy, he is weak against ice, I believe. However, as you can see, like my charging does also take a lot longer. I think for now it's actually probably best to just focus on him with my basic attacks. You're going to come in with your lightning charge, which is actually a good moment to heal. Okay, we got it halfway. Doing pretty well. Avoid that thing, because that's the thing that slows me, which is not good. Okay, good. Okay, now he's gonna start spawning some electric stuffs. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and finish him off here. Uh-oh, or he paralyzed me. But there we go, we finished him off. Goodbye, crappy man. Hell yeah. And that's how it's done. So we're gonna go ahead and stop by our first myrrh tree, filling up our chalice. But yeah, myrrh is currently protecting the world against this miasma stuff, which, well, in this case, if I run outside of the circle that you saw the whole time, which I'm sure you did, I take damage, or start taking damage. And cities need to replenish their myrrh to be able to keep on their stuff for another year, which I believe you collect 3 to 4 serves of myrrh to be able to replenish for an entire year. Anyway, you also want to be careful if you want to explore some more stuff, then do not get your last myrrh yet before you're totally done. Maybe you want to grind up a little bit, maybe redo some levels to get some extra items and stuff, get some statuses and whatever not. But for now, we have our first with a quarter filled, because I'm fairly sure it's 4 servings. In the future, I might actually go ahead and skip all these specific cutscenes after once in a while. Like, you have to redo levels, you fight stronger enemies. They're gonna get a bit tedious to rewatch over and over. But after you complete a level, you're gonna get some mail from your family, and you'll be able to increase your relationship with the family. How's everything? You may be facing hardships that drag your spirit down, but always remember that the caravan gives us hope to us all. May you return safely. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna send them my vegetable seed, which is a fine gift to the family. Got your reply, Kippo. Good. Slung, my friend. Okay, so now we're gonna go get some bonus points for don't use physical attacks, which I believe just tells the order you can get stuff, but in this case doesn't matter too much. So I am indeed gonna be going for the Moogle Pocket, which will grant me a permanent additional action slot, so which means I can put my cure and 2 additional stuff in the future. We're gonna go ahead and get one more cutscene though, 1 or 2 more actually, to introduce some extra characters from the storyline. So the Black Knight, which we're gonna see at one point in the future. If you go to the Black Knight, the season of journey to master the art of swordsmanship. Few these days ever set out to better themselves. You would do well to master something before your journey ends. True. Ba 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 ba. Let's go to the Port of Dali real quick. Because I know there is another one of those things over here. So remember those Moogle spots from before? Say hello. There we go. Got ourselves our Hamtaro stamp. That is 2 out of 23 stamps. Another thing we can also do is we can paint a little buddy. So just for sake of it, I'm gonna paint him blue. It doesn't like when you try and paint this, though, I believe. Now this really doesn't do nothing though. Okay, we're gonna aim towards us. So we can paint its bottom. There we go. Look at him looking all blue. You could say he's beautiful. I'm so sorry for that. That was a terrible joke. Please subscribe. Da, 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 da. Okay. Actually, let's go to the Miasma stream real quick. To give you guys a good example of how dangerous Miasma is. So, now we can dump this. And as you can see, if we exit here, it'll start lowering our health. So we do want to go inside real quick. Which, as you can see here, is where the miasma is at its strongest. In this case, we are needing the water element to get through this, which creates this beautiful, beautiful shield. There we go. New diary entry. But yeah, the diary entries are not too interesting. Just basically to give you a little heads up of where you've left off and stuff. Now, our next area, which we will be covering in the next episode, will be the Mushroom Forest, where we're gonna find some more familiar enemies from all the Final Fantasy games. But I'll be showing you guys that one on the next episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for being awesome and being here. If you liked the video, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. If you disliked it, you give me a thumbs down. Because it's your opinion, and your opinion matters. With that all said, follow me on all social media. Links for everything are in the description down below. And as always, thanks guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.